haven't dropped pace, but if I don't drop pace on this next one, I'd be highly surprised. This is absolutely crippling. What is up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here, back with another video for today. And today you might recognise I was standing just there for the Forestine Half Marathon last weekend. Great event. And this week is week 13 of this sub 255 marathon training series. And what a week it's been, and what weather it is. Can you believe it? Anyone in the UK will understand. We've gone from winter to spring in like turbo mode. It's insane. Weather is stunning, and today, as always, I will tell you about what we've got coming up today. A monster of a workout. I'll talk to you then a little bit about how the week's gone, and then we'll dive into the workout and you can come on the journey with me. So today we have a 2-hour 45 long run, which consists of 3 by 30 minutes at marathon pace. It's going to be a big one, but not as big as next week. Next week is 3 hours, and that will be the biggest one we do. So today I bought a bottle of water. I'm going to be attempting to find a loop. James did a great loop when he was London training about 2 years ago, and it's going to be on the industrial estate around Linear Park, and I'm going to try and dump this somewhere because I think 30 minutes is almost exactly the loop. So if I can find somewhere to dump this, I will. Got to practice drinking. I've been practicing my fielding very well, but drinking is not something I'm very good at. So today is going to be a beast. I'm really grateful the weather's like this because it's going to at least get me used to running in warmer conditions. It was already 9 degrees when I left the house. Don't get me wrong, it's not scorching, but by the time I finish I should think it'll be 11 or 12, which beats the 4 or 5 that we've been doing these long run workouts in, and hopefully it'll condition us a little bit better for Newport. So anyway, that's the plan today. I'm going to continue warming up at 8:15 average pace for the 30 minutes before we dive in. I'll talk to you in a second about how the week's gone. Righty, let's talk about the week. So, you have to excuse me, my memory is a bit foggy. Monday, I think, was an hour zone 2, and I was gobsmacked at the pace. It's been a great week all in all, but I think I clocked 9 miles in an hour in zone 2, average 6:35 pace or something like that. Madness. And yeah, can't explain it. Anyway, Doug will explain it better than I can. So that was Monday. Tuesday, hour 45 session. That was 4 by 15 minutes practicing marathon pace. So got a good idea of what I need to do today based on what I did then. That went really well. Averaged some great times. I think I said what they were in the marathon workout focus video. If you missed that, link above. Wednesday, 40 minutes easy. I was in Gloucester that day, so I decided to climb up a really big hill. I just thought, I'm not going for distance, or I'm not thinking 40 minutes, right, how far can I run in zone 1? I'm thinking, have some fun today, break up the tarmac pounding of marathon training. So I covered 5 miles in just over 40 minutes, up and down a beautiful hill. And yesterday, Thursday, we smashed out 4 mile repeats, at a pace that I did not think I was capable of. In the back of my head I thought, I wonder if I'll creep into the 540s after I was doing 550s earlier in the plan. Well, we hit 541 and then we got into the 530s. Madness, absolute madness. Fitness is through the roof, I feel, on top of the world, and I really hope that today follows the same vein. So that's been the week. It's been a cracking week. Really glad to get back to the high mileage. Legs are feeling pretty good today. Bit tired, but nothing mental. Really pleased with how it's all going, and yeah, there we go. That is the week. So what we're going to do now is we're going to dip in here, which is the top end of Linear Park, on a run. It's been nearly 30 minutes and I have to warm up for about 32 or 33 because I've gone the long way around. Find a place to dump this thing and then we're going to get moving. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm going to be coming from in there, down here, down Linear Park, so I just need to find somewhere along here to hide this thing. Let's see if we can chuck it behind a tree down here maybe. Yeah, sod it. Let's whack it in there. I'm going to definitely have to stop, but that's fine. We'll leave it there. Right, it's been 31 minutes. I'll just jog back this way a second and I'll go on 32. Here we go. Okay, there we go. So the water's here. I've already ran past it and had to run back. So we covered about 4.6 miles ish in that time. Sweating buckets. Let's grab the water and have a quick swig. That was good. 6:20, 6:28, 6:17, 6:18, and then whatever that 0.6 was, no idea. So a little bit quicker. Spoke to Doug on Thursday after my marathon pace session then. It's Tuesday, sorry. No, but it was after the mile reps on Thursday, and he basically said, I think we should seriously be looking at training you at 6:50 pace, which is 6:29 per mile. So I'm like, that's fine, let's go for it. I'm feeling good at this pace, so let's see what happens. So again, we're a little bit ahead of that, but I am going on my heart rate. I am making sure I'm not spiking to a ridiculous level, and this heat is great. I need this for Newport. I need to practice in this. I'm sure all the other marathon runners with their April marathons coming up are thinking exactly the same. It's a joy to have this weather, because last year it was sprung upon us. Anyway, I'm gonna chill out for the next 4 minutes and then go again. There we go, rep 2 done. I'm getting some stomach distress at the moment. My stomach is not liking this. I'm not gonna lie, this is really tough. This is the hardest. This weather is making it so difficult. Again, 6:20, 6:teens in and around that area. Haven't dropped pace, but if I don't drop pace on this next one, I'll be highly surprised. This is absolutely crippling. There we go, third rep done. I'm having a minute to walk. Wow, that was as tough as I thought it was going to be. Started off really well in the 6:20s, but we faded to the 6:30s, which is fine. 6:32, 6:30 and then 6:26 on the last one. So a little bit slower, but honestly this is when it needs to happen in training, and this is when I need to get this heat on so that I know that I'm going too fast. So next week will be a different ball game. Will certainly be maybe a little bit more conservative in the pace in the first two to ensure a nice even one on the last one. Having said that, it was a very minor drop, so I'm actually really over the moon. I'm just going to grab my water and wrap this up. So thank you so much for coming along on the journey of week 13. I really appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please do give it a like, of course share with your friends, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. I can't even look at you, I've got sweat in my eyes, and I'll see you next time. Until then.